learn from their interaction within the vocabulary tutor and use it in a real world circumstances unprompted.
Artificial intelligence is here whether we like it or not. The kids even today said, you could invent a robot that could do something for you. And I'm like, that's really cool that 5 and 6-year-olds are thinking that way.
You can make a robot to help you out with doing something like your homework if you're getting confused with a question.
Artificially intelligent games are usually focused on young children during the years of critical brain development. But how might AI systems adapt to teach us beyond childhood, throughout our education and into adulthood?
As you move through higher grades and into your adult life, everything is getting personalized, and AI will be able to tutor you in a lifelong learning type of way.
IBM is also developing an artificially intelligent tutor that supports college students and teachers. In collaboration with Pearson, this technology has been developed and tested with about 800 students in 12 universities around the country.
It's well known in the research that one-on-one tutoring drives learning. There's a study where they said that 97% of students who got one-on-one tutoring performed in the top 20% of their class.
Despite the value of traditional tutoring, this approach is tough to implement for all students when and where they need it.
Everybody has different backgrounds, different challenges, but this technology will personalize education for each individual student.
Come on, it's time to get up. You gotta go eat your breakfast and take your medicine. Come on, honey.
My parents did not graduate from college, and I wanted to be able to say that I did and make something of myself.
Chase, it's time to wake up. Where's your cup?
I am taking biology and psychology this semester. But when you have children and you go to school, it's a lot different than just an average, college student. Brush your back good, okay? I have 3 boys, ages 9, 6, and 2.
Watch your sucker stick. There we go.
On top of that, I work 20 hours a week, and I also go to school full-time.
Today we're going to be talking about parenting style.
Then I come home, and usually the first thing I do, honestly, is come sit at my dining room table and do homework for at least 2.5 hours. I literally have to drink a cup of coffee to keep myself going. I used Watson Tutor for my psychology class, and that helped tremendously because I wasn't having to go over reading material and lecture material over and over to understand it.
The Watson Tutor is a virtual one-on-one tutor that chats with students. One student called Watson a study buddy, and that really spoke to the fact that they felt like they had someone there while they were going through the material.
It would ask you a question, and if you got your answer right, that was great. If not, Watson will come back and then ask maybe a narrow question and get you in the right direction. If you don't know the answer, you can put, give me a hint.
Watson adapts all of this content it's been trained on for each individual student at each turn of the conversation. So based upon what a student says, whether or not their answer is correct, completely wrong, or maybe they're partially correct, the tutor will start to guide them down a path to demonstrate their knowledge.
I felt like I had a teacher that I was communicating with. To me, it feels like a person. Really, it does.
Teachers can also access Watson Tutor to gain insights on their students' progress.
From the instructor view, we're actually able to see what questions the students ask. So if we start to see there are a lot of students who really don't understand this concept, we can adjust our lectures to focus more on those concepts, maybe try to find a different way to explain that concept.
What is this?
Before using the program, it took me a while to study.
What is that?
But Watson Tutor helped me to where I understood the material faster. You got it right. You got it right.
Good high five.
You did good.
This is something that you can carry around with you throughout your life. It will personalize to you. And in the future, the Watson tutor could understand and have empathy for the student being able to pick up on frustration and then adapt the conversation accordingly. We're actually in the process and in the early stages of building the ultimate learning tool.
AI is changing the way we learn and improving our minds. But what about our bodies? Could AI augment our senses?